Hey, this video is sponsored by Ywigs. They sent me 3 bundles of their tape-ins in the 18-inch, and I believe this is like a Yaki texture. I can't exactly remember the name, but I will have it linked in the description box. I'm gonna take a little bit of our main oil and our main glaze, and put that on her ends, and that's just to give her some added heat protectant. And I'm going to do a 1-pass press. So pretty much just passing the flat iron through the hair 1 time. Her hair is fine, so she doesn't need it like heavily pressed anyway. And also the hair is a Yaki texture, so we don't want it like silky. DMS. Now the flat iron that I'm using is Paul Mitchell's Neuro Smooth. It retails for about $165, sometimes more, sometimes a little less. I will link it in the description box below, but it's definitely inside of my Amazon store if I forget, because y'all know I'll be forgetting. So anyway, I'm just continuing on with her press. Like I said, I'm not doing a hard press. She doesn't need it anyway. Just a 1-pass press, and then we're gonna get started with our tapes. Team DMS. So now I am just sectioning her hair off. She advised me that she wanted a, not middle part, but just off to the side just a little bit. She did have some issues with her hairline. So if you see me with the comb, I'm just kind of checking to see if the tapes will show when she pulls it back or put it in a ponytail. So we did end up having to leave out a good amount. Because her hair is kind of fine, and we don't want the tapes to show. So you can see me checking again, and I feel like I need to part out a little bit more. Sorry y'all, I'm outside and it's a car. But I need to part off just a little more so that the tapes won't show when we start the process. I'm taking a little bit of Kenra's 25 spray and just spraying that on the hair just a little bit to hold the flyaways down and to give the tape ends some extra stick. And I thought it was easy to do the tape ends on top and lift the hair up and then sandwich it from the back. So I have a I don't know if it's called a plier or a clamp, tape-in clamp, but I will link it in the description box below. I got it on Amazon, and it does come in handy because I have nails, and it's hard to squeeze stuff, so the pliers definitely came in handy for me. Now, although this is my first time doing tape ends, when it comes to placement, track placement, the way that you install is still the same. When you do the horseshoe shape, the hair has movement and it's not flat, and they're able to pull the hair up in the back and in the front. And also, if a person has thinner hair or problematic hair around a hairline, if you put the hair in going forward in the front, it'll help conceal that area as well. Team DMS. And I do apologize for my stupid arm being in the way, but self-recording, I gotta do it the way I can. My husband don't be trying to record for me.
Girl, I gotta work.
So, sorry, y'all, but it's kind of self-explanatory. You just put the tape on top, and then you lift it up, and you take another piece of tape and sandwich it in. And I just did that all the way around. Now, once I started doing it, and she kind of was like, how much, bundles was in so far, I could tell that she didn't want it full, and I had already started doing it kind of full. So I'm gonna do these 2 rows, and then the next row that I do, I'm going to space the tape ends out so they're not so close together and it won't be as full. And just lifting up the back, making sure her tapes aren't showing, everything is secured, and we're gonna continue on with the service.
Me twice.
Team DMS.
We are learning this together. This is my very first time doing tape ends. It's not a service that I plan on adding to my books or anything. I will probably do it, just for promo for videos, but that's it for right now. So if you even was thought about asking me, just save your breath, sis. So once we got to the back, I went ahead and started parting the hair across instead of the horseshoe shape so that we can start putting the wefts in parallel to the part. we are finished putting the tapes in. So now I'm just going in, taking out the loose plaits that I put in and combing out her leave out and just getting her part and everything in the way that she wanted it. So now I'm taking a little bit of the Main Life Collection wax stick and put it on her edges. I am going to put something else on there too, but I'm doing this for now. And I am taking my shears and just giving her some long layers because I don't want to cut her real hair. So I'm actually just going really low and just doing some long layers so the hair isn't just like flat. Going in again with a little bit of Kenra's 25. I could not, well actually I left at home my I believe it's the 1.5 inch flat iron, so I had to use this big 2 inch and it's real big, so she's gonna have like some bumps. It's not gonna be like tight curls, it's gonna be very loose.
DMS.
This is just a little bit of Murray's beeswax, and this is the black beeswax, and I just put a little bit on her edges as well, so it will help it lay down more and give, you know, some little color to her edges and just make them look a little fuller. And she normally wears her hair straight anyway, but for the sake of this video, I did want to do a little something. You can see the dents. I tried flat ironing them out, but I used the wrong clips clearly to hold her curls. I don't know what I was thinking, but this is the finished look for you guys. I curled the hair. There was no melting, which was a plus. And I like it. So, you know, if y'all like this video, give it a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell to be notified.